Initiating raid process.
Now we can life where I never see. I carry God so I fear nothing. Steady increase in the command. Original no be part of it. You know be clear for your memory. But then now we us come back. I get those now. Living life in my fire, burning bright. It's in the inside. Molly with my feeling never know I color. To remove my
Que se te gustó mucho yo, te gustó.
Sí, me gusta todo. Rosabel más hermosa en persona. Hey. Yee! It ain't nothing but me. Top boss, big nations. The travel boyfriend extraordinaire. Hey, gang, say, gang. Travel bros and travel babes. Nations Village presents Love and Passports. Una Película. Pica Pollo Pullup. New CTC character unlocked, y'all. Oh, we got a tall, sweet glass of chocolate milk with a splash of mocha, caramel, froth, whatever you want to call it, with us in this particular episode, y'all. And we call her Honey Butter Chicken Rotisserie. And believe us when we say she worth every syllable. But for the purposes of the videos, we gonna call Honey Butter Chicken Rotisserie HBCR. And we already know the timing. Nations Village, we know the drill. We know the best way to obtain the CTCs is through pregaming. And HBCR is no different, you know. She came to us through the process of pregaming. And to get to the pre-gaming process, you first have to meet the CTC on online some type of way. And all the bros have different methods, different apps that they use. But what has worked best for us, Nations Village, is the Chica Activa WhatsApp groups, and groups that's similar. You know, they're gonna have Dominican women in there, and those women are gonna post their pictures daily, and attached to the photo they'll have their name, their age, and sometimes they'll tell you what they're looking for. If they're looking for a stable relationship, or if they're looking to meet and see what happens. It can vary. It can vary, and it's important to note that what they say they're looking for in these groups is not always what they're looking for. As a matter of fact, I would say 85% of what the CTCs say in the groups, representing themselves, saying what they want, and all that type of stuff, 85% of it is a lie, So let's start with that. All right, so knowing that 85% of what she says is gonna be a lie, we can go from there. We can proceed with our safety guards. We can proceed with our wallet protection program, because make no doubt, the end game is to extract money. Now, that's not to say that there aren't any genuine intentions, genuine attraction, even genuine affection along the way. But I mean, yeah, the CTCs, they want money too. They want to have a good time. They want to feel, they want to feel protected, and they also want to feel like, they want the princess treatment. Some of them. Now, this is why we pregame Nations Village. It's so that we can get all the introductory awkwardness and nervousness, man. All that should be over with on the on the phone, through the texting, the video calls, voice notes, however, whatever ways you all are communicating. That's what the pregame time is for. So when you touch down in Santo Domingo or wherever in DR you posted up, and you're meeting up with the CTC, it should be like this, It should be a lot of smiles. It should be laughing, She should want to show you off to the people that's close to her in her life, because that's what you want. In my experiences, I have learned that, hey, if the CTC ain't crazy about me, she just ain't gonna be with me. And you see this right here, money not gonna buy that. Money can't buy natural, organic attention, affection, attraction from a CTC. She either got that for you without the money, or she don't. And if she don't got that without the money, it don't matter how much money you give her, she ain't gonna never have that. So we gonna keep that in mind. If she ain't laughing like that, if she ain't got her hand on your leg the whole time while she on the phone telling her friend about how great you is, man, you wasting your time. And I hope you ain't spent no money, because then you be wasting your time and your money. And here at Nations Village, we ain't trying to do neither one. So from the pre-gaming session with Honey Butter Chicken Rotisserie, I knew that when I showed up and I met HBC Aura, I knew that everything was gonna be just like this. Why? Because the vibe on the phone from the pre-gaming was just the same. If it ain't like this, bros, we wasting our time, and we don't want to waste it. Salir, moça. Hey. So our pre-gaming session with HBC Aura actually started maybe a week before our July Santo Domingo trip with when we was going to meet little Miss Haiti for the first time. I think I messaged HBCR a couple of days before that trip with little Miss Haiti. Now excellent trip with little Miss Haiti, by the way, too. Nations Village, y'all know about that. If you ain't seen it, go back, watch that Love and Passports. But yeah, while we was with little Miss Haiti was going home every night. She kicked it with us every day we was there. She'll go home 9 or 10 o'clock every night or whatever. So at night, of course, we was exploring our other options, hollering at other CTCs. So, just come through, kick it, have a good time, whatever, what have you. Now, during those nights, I was texting HBCR just saying what's up. Hey. We out here, Santo Domingo. Yee, it ain't nothing but me. Hey, gang, if you watching this right now, like the video, drop a comment below, share it with friends, family, and a foe, and tap that subscribe button to become a part of Nations Village. We stay going up. Santo Domingo Este, in El Barrio. And on my final night in Santo Domingo on the Little Miss Haiti trip, it was a Saturday night, and HBCR and myself, we was texting back and forth, trying to figure out the logistics on meeting up. But for whatever reason, it just never panned out. And man, hey, that was for the best, because like I said, at that time maybe we had only maybe been talking a week or something like that. So if we had a met, it was just gonna be for a couple of hours. That one night, and we probably both would have been a little bit uncomfortable, and I'm sure it wouldn't have made for a greatest date as this Pica Pollo pull-up. So I'm glad that we did meet, and the pre-gaming process was allowed to continue and flourish, allowing us to cultivate the best experience possible for us. Now, speaking of Pica Pollo is my absolute favorite go-to spot in Dominican Republic, in Santo Domingo. There's several of them all over, and they got each one of them. All of them are called Pica Pollo, but each one of them serves different types of food. It seems like, and then you got some Pica Pollos that's run by the Chinamen, and then you got some Pica Pollos that's run by Dominicans. But all of them got the fried chicken and the fries, and that's all I be messing with. I done seen other little stuff at some of the Pica Pollos, rice and vegetables, other little stuff, but I only ever messed with the fried chicken, the fries, and the tostones, the fried plantain or whatever. So the reason why I love Pica Pollo is good. Hey, we love fried chicken. I love fried chicken. I love fries. And the price, man, you can't beat the price, man. We got 6 pieces of fried chicken, fries, 2 cold drinks, and it was 400 pesos. That's like $8 US. Over here, that same meal from Popeyes, that's gonna be at least double that price, if not $20 by the time you throw in the cold drinks. And this is what makes HBC Aura, a nice choice. This is what makes her compatible with the program and the plays that I'm running. Because we was on our way to Aguro Mall. I usually hit Aguro Mall the night that I get into Santo Domingo, because it stays open till like 9 or 10 o'clock. And, the banks inside of there are open to 9 or 10 o'clock. So I usually do my first big money exchange at Aguro Mall at one of those banks. And I usually hit the jumbo supermarket inside of our Aguro Mall too on my way home. So that was our plan. We was gonna go to Aguro Mall. I was gonna exchange some money. We was gonna eat eat in the food court somewhere in the mall, and then do a little grocery shopping at the supermercado. So about halfway to Aguro Mall, we passed by this Pica Pollo, and HBCR, she was like, "Hey, shoot, I want Pica Pollo. Didn't you say you like Pica Pollo? It's Pica Pollo right there. Let's go to Pica Pollo." I'm like, "Woo, shoot, you ain't gotta say nothing else." I stopped the car quick, hit a little reverse, nice little parallel park. Woo. Pica Pollo, we go. So yeah, we know a lot of the bros, like to take dates to the cave and other upscale, expensive type of restaurants, and I'm saying, hey, that's cool, man. Every bro should eat whatever they want to eat, and of course, if you want to eat something in a CTC with you, she gonna eat where you eat. So hey, We respect that to the fullest. But for us here at Nations Village, man, the experience is about the company. You know, the experience is about the CTC. We want to eat. We want to eat food that you know that's good, but that's also cost effective. You know, we're not trying to spoil them too much. We ain't trying to set no precedent that we got to do it bigger and better the next time. Nah, man, we slow feed them over here. We slow feed them Nations Village. We give them something to look forward to, you know. And another thing, you know, just by HBC Aura being on camera, she already has a purpose right there, you know. And that's not to mention the cooking and the advice concerning the areas we in, all those helpful tints, you know, not included. She already adding value just by being on cam and being cool about it. So we gonna keep giving the CTCs purpose, cause when they have purpose, our trip's gonna be much better. And once you have a few really down CTCs on the roster, I mean, shoot, that's all you need. And in doing so, that brings us to transcending the passport bro next door. We not the passport bro next door no more. We are the travel boyfriend extraordinaire. Cause that's what we do. We hit Santo Domingo. We link with cool CTCs that got attraction and desire to complete tasks. And we take those CTCs out on dates, real dates, you know. You may see us anywhere. We may be at the river, we may be at the restaurant, we may be at the friend of a CTC's house. You might catch us at the Calmado. You never know. Maybe a discoteca, a lounge, or something like that. At the Campo, just whatever we may experience, whatever activity or excursion we may go on, we gonna keep a CTC with us, and we gonna keep the camera rolling, cause it's content before everything over here. And another thing, we not greedy. We not greedy over here at Nations Village. We don't want all the CTCs. No, sir. We just want all the CTCs that want me. That's all. We have found our spot, Nations Village, in the world. We found our niche in the travel space. We don't look for GFE. We not looking for no girlfriend experience, because we realize that we are the experience. We bring the experience to the CTCs. Things that we can do with them. Things that we can show them. Places that we can take them. You know, that's gonna be an experience for them, because it's a lot of things just within their own area that the CTCs are not familiar with. Even though HBC Aura, she works in Santo Domingo Monday through Friday, but I know more about Santo Domingo as far as areas than she does. So, man, anytime you are with these CTCs, man, you got to realize you not looking for no experience. You are the experience, you know? Always maintain your leverage. You maintain your leverage, you maintain that frame. You maintain that frame, you gonna have everything, bros. And that's on boss. Now let's talk vibes. Vibes equals chemistry. When you set the right vibe, that's gonna invite that natural chemistry to take place. So if the CTC has any type of physical attraction to you, if you set the correct vibes, man, everything just gonna fall in your lap. Literally everything gonna fall into your lap. Now, the most important thing about vibes with Dominican women is communication. And you don't have to be fluent in Spanish to communicate with them. They'll work with you. And if you notice in this video, something I ain't did in this video, I have not pulled out my phone to get on no translator to say nothing. No, I'm thugging it out all the way in Espanol. My struggle Spanish, my remedial Spanish gonna take me wherever I need to go. And the more the CTC rock with you, the more patience she gonna have, the more understanding she gonna have, and she gonna correct you to at least get you up to speed where she can communicate with you confidently. Now, like I said, I'm far from Spanish, and with me, the more I talk to one particular person, then I can kind of like find a speech pattern, find the few words and phrases that that CTC can understand, and she bounce off me, I bounce off her, and we keep it going. You ain't gonna have no vibes pulling out that translator. So as long as you translator equals transactional, as long as you on that translator, you not gonna get nothing but a transactional experience. We gonna cut part 1 short right here, y'all. Stay going up.